This is the first Nike SB Dunk of 2023, and I hit from a really random place. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike SB Dunk High Pawnshop, Old Soul. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. Let's find out. And make sure to check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. Well, let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. This shoe is super clean. Box. Easy. Now, special edition box, so the colorful joint. If it was a special edition, it just would be the purple one. But rumor has it that this box is almost done. The next special edition might be a different box. The size here is 11, and I'll speak on that in a minute. But size 11, Nike SB Dunk High OG Quick Strike. And the color is black metallic gold. See that right there? Y'all see that right there?
This shoe is clean.
But is it for me? I don't know. We'll find out. Once you open up this box, you're greeted with something really clean. Not laced up because it's not my size. So is that a scuff mark right there? Hold up. Super clean. Now this is your Pawnshop Nike SB Dunk High. The nickname on it also is due to a couple of things, alright? Let's talk about the origins of this shoe. Pawnshop was created by a father and son, Donovan and Anthony, in 2010 in California. When Donovan was a young kid, his dad sold a family heirloom, a ring, so he can get his first skateboard. He pawned it away for him to get his first skateboard, and then they came out with a shop in 2010 called Pawnshop. Boom, nice. I mean, this is actually like a cool story. Then the old soul part is more of a play on something that you have in this shoe, the old school tooling on your sole, as well as them being from maybe a different generation and hoping for the best for skateboarding moving forward in the future. Let's talk about some of the materials on the shoe right here. For majority of your upper, you have this really nice, almost premium leather. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this leather is premium. Due to this whole pawn shop old school thing, they went ahead and almost made this like a work boot, which is very interesting because I always say that I treat my Nike SB Dunk Highs like boots because I don't actually like boots. And this one, literally, and part of their explanation for the shoe is it wanted to be like a work-like boot, like old school days. Heading towards the middle of your shoe, you're greeted with this black swoosh, but it has some gold trimming. And that is a wear-away swoosh, aka if you wear it down, it will be gold underneath. You can also see right here that one of your eyelets, only one of your eyelets, is gold. And that's supposed to be an ode to the ring that they had pawned for him to start skating. Donovan. Heading towards the back of your shoe, before your collar, you have these flaps right here, which have gold wings on it. And that's supposed to be an ode to old school skaters who used to customize their sneakers. There's a little more gold lining on the back of your shoe. Your heel tab is all black mesh tongue. But let's talk about the tongue tag. You get this all black Nike tongue tag with Nike SB on it in gold, but underneath you can see that it says Pawnshop instead of skateboarding. The shoe has all black laces in them with gold aglets, but if you didn't want to use those, because it's an SB and it's a special edition project, they gave you 2 more colored laces. And they have gold aglets as well, in case you wanted to sub out your laces. And in this case, if this was my size, I would probably sub out the black laces for one of these other 2. I just don't know which one I would choose. Y'all let me know in the comments which one would you like to have right here. On the back of your tongue tag, you have Pawnshop Skate Co., Covina, California, established 2010, and you have the words Old Soul. For the insole of your left shoe, you have Nike SB, and for the right insole, you have the Pawnshop logo. Finishing off your shoe, you have a white midsection, and then the all black outsole. All black everything. All black. You could cause some violence in this if you wanted to. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But I feel like we need to hop into according to my calculations to get down to the nitty gritty. These shoes came out January 13th at a price point of $130. Now, I was able to grab my pair because Nike SB or nothing. You should follow homie if you want to get into SBs. Because like, I get all my information from him. Put up on the story that Kingswell, a shop that I never heard of, a store, shout out to them as well for allowing me to get this pair, had them up first come first serve. So I wanted to go for 13, they didn't have it, so I got 11, knowing that some of my friends were 11, and hopefully one of them wanted for retailing. I'm just gonna hold the homies down. They're currently going for the size 11, $152, And the size 13, my size is currently going for 170 bucks. Obviously the size 13 always goes for more because that's life. And that's why I always try to hit for retail. If you wear smaller sizes, you could probably go on Premiere or some sites like that, and they're still sitting here. So you can still go get this right now for retail, and I think this is a good find if you want to get an introduction into a premium dunk, as well as something clean and subtle, so you don't have to worry about, is it too loud or stuff. I think this is cleaner than I thought it would be. I actually don't know why I was sleeping on it. And I feel like people who have been into SBs absolutely love this because they probably have been to Cali to skate or something, and they probably know a pawn shop. Much cleaner than I thought they would be. I feel like they're also only slept on because they're dunk high and people are just fools and don't like dunk highs. Also, just like when the DMP 6s came out a couple years back, for whatever odd reason it is, I feel like people aren't that in love with black and gold. Maybe when Travis came with brown, they just pivoted away from gold, but when I see a nice gold shoe, it's usually for retail, people just don't care for it. Weird. Overall, even though this is not my size, and if I can't get for retail, I probably won't go get this SB. This is probably arguably one of the better shoes of 2023 so far. I'm gonna go ahead and give this shoe a 7.5. When I look at this dunk, the story is probably a 10, and that's the best part about SBs. And the materials are probably closer to a 10 as well. I always talk about how Jordans give you regular materials, and this one has a story and premium stuff, so the 7.5 might be more so for the colorway. Actually, I'm gonna knock it up to an 8. I'm not the biggest black and gold fan because I'm an Eagles fan and I can't stand the Saints, and that's the only thing that I think about when I look at this shoe is the Saints. I'm gonna go ahead with an 8, and I'm definitely swapping the laces from black to probably these olive joints or these, I don't know what you want to call these, rust gold or whatever. Let me know in the comments below if you think 8's too high or too low. Let me know in the comments below if you dig the story, because one more time, family heirloom right there, giving up just for his kid to start a hobby, and then it became his passion and his real life job. I think that's absolutely awesome. And until the next video, I'm gonna holler at you.
Bye-bye.
Question. Always ask this question when it comes to dunk highs. Would you like this shoe better if it was a low and then still have the wings? Let me know. Bye-bye.